The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Eagles Sports Network. I'm Eric Kane alongside Carson-Newman track and field coach David Needs. Coach, you're set to take 16 athletes to the Tennessee Challenge this weekend at the University of Tennessee in preparations of hopefully improving individual marks and posting qualification marks for the 2017 Outdoor Championships. Coach, you've been there once already before and a pretty good showing the first go-around. So what's your thought process going in this weekend?
Well, you know, Eric, we're excited about the opportunity. Anytime we get to go to the University of Tennessee, it's really, really good for us. It's a great opportunity for our kids to go and jump in this venue and run in this venue. For some of our kids, this is their last chance to go this year, and then some have got to meet next week. But we look forward to going to the University of Tennessee just because we know that the capability for big marks are there. Now, the weather, it doesn't look like the weather's going to be there this weekend, and with 58 and overcast and rainy isn't the best thing in the world. But, you know, we've learned that weather can't determine what our success is going to be.
So 9 men, 6 women make up the about 15 that are going this week. Party at the Tennessee Rustbusters, 2 top 10 finishes, a second place finish in the long jump, second furthest in program history. And Paul Toward has really had a solid outdoor campaign. What do you look for in him this weekend?
Well, you know, Chris is special. Chris is special from the standpoint that Chris has really improved this season, really taken to the things that Coach Stepp has done with him and really improved. And as he has improved, he really has had a chance to to be successful and do some things that are great. I really look forward to Chris improving on that 7.44 mark and really having a chance to make a difference. And if we can get that, then we lock his place in at Nationals, and we feel really good. You know, he's sitting 18 right now, and they take 20, and so he's really got to make sure that he's getting better, or he may be left at home.
You have a pair of 400-meter hurdlers who have really come on into their own this outdoor season, Caleb Agee and Holly Talbot-Smith. Agee won the conference meet as a freshman with a time of 55.26 seconds in those hurdles. And Talbot-Smith placed 6th, but a good showing for her making it to the finals round. What do you expect from those 2 individuals?
Well, you know, Holly, that was only the second time all year she had run the 400 hurdles in a meet because of a couple injuries. We got her started in late, and you know, for Caleb, I mean, he ran at the Penn Relays this past week, and they're both impressive. And Mark Stepp has really done a great job working with our hurdlers this year to really get them to buy in, to really train hard, to really do some things that are really pushing them to be better. And they're really starting to peak at this time. And so we're excited. They're going to keep going and keep participating all year.
Coach, you are just coming off the 123rd running of the Penn Relays, the 3rd consecutive season you've taken individuals to compete in that historic track meet. Obviously a good showing there with Tanner Stepp in the elite men's high jump, right. A couple top 10 finishes for Christopher Potts Howard, but you're taking your teams to meets to get them in front of large numbers of people, to get them in front of a lot of eyes, University of Tennessee, the JDL track meets. What's the state of your track and field program right now?
I really like where we are. I said to a couple people the other day that our team is at the point where we really feel like we're starting our athletes. Those venues aren't overwhelming like they used to be for some people. When you take somebody and you compete in front of 40,000, there's not many Carson-Newman athletes that are going to get to compete in front of 40,000 people. And then when you, in Tanner's case, where it's the elite triple jump or elite high jump, and he's going, and some of the very best in the nation are there. Nationals should not seem like it should be so daunting because what you have is you've been there, you've done it before, so you're really accustomed to it. And that, you know, that's a great thing that Coach Sparks used to do when he was a football coach here, is that he really pushed his athletes to do the impossible. And then when they got to do the impossible, and the impossible became something that was more regular for them, they had a chance for success. And that's what our hope is with track, is that we get them to the great places, we get them to the great venues. They go against the very best, not just in college, but in the world. And then when they get to compete against those kind of people, it's not shocking when we're asking them to perform.
Tennessee Challenge this weekend, Coach. 2 more weeks till the Outdoor Championships, so best of luck to you and your team this weekend. And, Coach, let me just say, it has been an absolute pleasure working with you and enjoyed these interviews with you the past 2 years.
Oh, I appreciate it. And I can't think of anybody – well, I can think about 5 more – no, 10 more. No, I can't think of anybody else that I would rather have done these interviews with than you, Eric Kane. Great job.
He is Carson-Newman track and field coach David Needs. I'm Eric Kane here on the Eagle Sports Network.